Hey folks, today is August the 23rd. As you can see here, it's a little after 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I received an email about this product here, Scalping Dector, and I've gone through the sales page and everything, and it definitely looks pretty interesting, so I'm going to look at giving it a test here. This isn't going to be a typical test. I'm going to try and produce at least 10 to 15 videos for you guys so we can determine whether or not it works in a forward testing environment. I've actually been waiting for another product to launch, but the vendor's been putting it off for quite some time now. And I've gotten quite a few emails from you guys asking when the next product is going to be tested. So we're just going to go ahead and jump in and start testing this product right here, see how it goes. Let's go ahead and take a look at the website itself. Obviously, you guys can click the link below to watch the video, which will go into details. This particular product is actually quite a bit cheaper than most of the others that I've reviewed, which is obviously a good thing. This is not an expert advisor. It is a scalping system. And I know I've been looking for a scalping system, and I've had people ask me about that in the past. So that's one of the reasons why I wanted to give this one a test. All right, so we can see here, sales signal. Very nice. Got a buy signal right here. Another good thing about this is that it does not retrace, and I'll show you guys where they talk about that momentarily. All right, another sell signal. Smart exit number 5. These stars are the smart exits, and I'm going to go over all of that once I get to the manual. And I'll also show you guys the members area here momentarily as well. All right, so basically what you're going to get is you're going to get a pop-up that looks like this. And it's going to show you the entry price, the take profit level, and the stop loss. And obviously I'll show you guys this on the chart here as well near the end. I plan on using conservative settings. Obviously you can go for a higher risk aggressive mode. All right, let's see what they're talking about here. All right, spot quick and easy winning trades with minimal risk simply by using the super beginner friendly scalping detector. And the good thing about scalping is that everybody doesn't have, 3 to 4 hours a day to sit in front of a computer. But with something like this, trading on the 1 minute and the 5 minute charts, you're going to get quite a few signals. So, basically if you have 30 minutes where you can devote to trading, you might have an opportunity of getting several trade setups, which is obviously a good thing for us here. All right, 5 more winning trades on the same pair. You can see buy signal right here, 27 pips, beautiful. And obviously, like I said, you guys can check all of this out in detail by clicking the link below. I'm just kind of going through it, scrolling down till we get to the price point. And support has been excellent with this product. All right, let's take a look at this. To make Scalping Detector even more powerful and flexible, we equipped it with a built-in smart exit technology that will help you identify the best time to exit your trades. We've developed this feature to enable this indicator to predict the best time to exit your trades before the price retraces or jumps where we don't want it to go. All right, so as we can see here, if we're in a trade, we'll get the star, and that'll tell us that now's a good time. Here's another good time. And here's another good time. Conservative, actually, I'll talk about that when we get into the manual. There's a conservative time to exit the trade, and then there's an aggressive time to exit the trade, but we'll get into that a little bit later. I'm going to try to keep this video under 6 or 7 minutes. All right, see the stars highlighted on the image above. At any point in time, while you're in a trade, you can choose to exit and lock in profit when those stars appear. The earlier stars allow you to lock in profit fast at the first sign of change. But if you love that adrenaline rush, just wait a little more time and potentially lock in even more profit. More stars will appear and continue to get larger, suggesting that you should consider closing the trade very soon. So as you can see, small, a little bit bigger, a little bit bigger, a little bit bigger. That's kind of an example of what they're talking about there. All right, here's some examples, or here are some important things you should know about Scalping Detector. It never repaints. Once a signal is generated, it stays there. Very good. It gives you laser accurate trade signals on M1 and M5 time frames. Smart exit technology to help you exit at the best time. Very nice. All right, here's a larger screenshot of what the pop-up looks like. As you guys can see here, buy level, take profit level, stop loss level. They also have it where you can have it emailed to you and push notification. All right, let's see what you actually get here. You get the software, non-expiring, no monthly fees. Support, like I said, support has been very good. Typically get a response within 24 hours. Beginner's guide and free updates. Some trading tips there. And obviously, this is a ClickBank product, so you do get a no questions asked money back guarantee. It's always good. All right, here's some questions here. Time frames, as we discussed, M1 and M5, all pairs, but I'll show you guys which pairs they recommend here momentarily. MT4 is a platform. Is this an automated robot, EA, a manual strategy, or an indicator? It's a powerful indicator that will show you when to enter and exit your trades. How much money do I need to start trading? $100. Some brokers require initial deposit of $250. Yes, they require, or that yes, they provide support, very good support. No monthly fees. All right. Like I said, no questions asked, money back guarantee. And as we can see here, price is only $147. So definitely a very good price on this product, especially if we test it and we're able to see that it works. And that's the whole point of these tests. Even if the product doesn't cost as much as some of the others, we want to make sure that our money is not being wasted. All right, so this is what the back office looks like. Once you make your purchase, it's going to take you to this page. And let's give it a second to come up. All right, welcome to the members area. Congratulations on getting your own copy of Scalping Dector. All right, so this is what this looks like. You're going to get your user guide, which we'll take a look at in a second. You're going to get the actual indicator, and you're going to get an installation and activation guide. And you'll also get the customer support email as well. And here is the manual. Traditional disclaimer, obviously, and copyright stuff. We already went over what the package includes. All right. Activation and installation was extremely easy. If you've used MT4 in the past, then you won't have any problems getting this set up. It's pretty much the same as all the others. All right, this is something important. Must read rules on how to use Scalping Dector. Rule number 1, do not use the indicator on a flat market. Use the indicator only during active market hours. For example, London session, US session. Rule number 2, identify a global trend. Ignore all signals against a current global trend. Do not use the indicator in a sideways market. Rule number 3, before entering a trade, make sure you check the news calendar. You don't want to get into a trade before news or right after news. Let's see what they say here. Note A, it's better to enter a trade when there are no news announcements or when there are news only with low importance. Note B, if you're already in a trade and see that there is a highly important news announcement coming out soon, exit the trade as soon as possible. All right, rule number 4, avoid opening a new trade until the previous trade has been closed. All right, ignoring this rule will break one very important money management rule. Let's see here. Informer, I'll show you guys that momentarily. Trading style, conservative, which is what we're going to be using, gives the latest signal, time of the next candle, and the current time. Now the stop loss, let's see here. You can either use the exact stop loss value as shown in the signal alerts, which is what I think I'm going to do. There are other options, obviously, but I'm going to focus on what they give us in the signal alerts. You can also close when you see a new signal in the opposite direction. A lot of traders usually calculate stop loss with this formula. Previous bar, high sell or low, plus spread, plus extra number of pips. Not doing that. Set stop loss for all your trades and do not deviate from it. This will protect you from major capital losses. So entering trades, you're going to want to buy on the blue line and you're going to want to sell on the orange line, as you guys can see here. All right, managing trades. Exit trades when the opposite signal appears. For example, if a blue signal line appears, close your sell order. If an orange signal line appears, close your buy order. Pretty self-explanatory there. Option number 2, use the exact take profit value shown in all types of signal alerts. Looks like I'm going to look at doing that route, but option number 3 recommended. You can exit trades when one smart exit appears. There can be a total of up to 5 smart exit signals on a trade. Smart exit signals appear in form of yellow stars. Conservative traders should exit at earlier stars, 1 through 2. So that's right here, 1 through 2, which aim for less profit but appears sooner. Traders with a higher risk appetite are welcome to exit at stars that appear between 3 through 5. So that's these here. All right, aim for higher profits. You can also exit at strong support and resistance levels. And I also mentioned I'd show you guys which currency pairs to focus on, and you guys can see them here. As I mentioned earlier, scalping. And let's see what this is. Scalping Detector Assistant. All right, enter trades with just one click. Make more profit from every trade. Exit trades automatically. Semi-automate your trading. All right, so I might look at adding this. I might, like I said, I want to do at least 10 to 15 trades. So we'll start out maybe doing 7 or 8 trades without this scalping detector. And then I'll look at maybe adding this for the final 7 or 8 trades and see how this benefits us. All right, and then it just goes over the inputs. We don't really need to touch on that though. All right, I want you guys to see what it actually looks like on a chart. As you can see here, this is my pop-up. This is my latest signal. And these are the previous signals. Obviously, we have the stars here. And I have all of my charts set up on 1 minute time frames. So that's kind of where we're at right now. I have just been following the system, not actually taking trades, but just following along and seeing whether or not trades would have been winners or not. And so far, it looks pretty good. The 2 trades that I've followed along with were both winners. So that's definitely a good sign. Tomorrow is going to be Friday, so that's not going to be the best day to start something like this. So I might look at waiting until Monday before I start putting out trades. All right. I think that's everything I wanted to touch on. Let me make sure here. Show the website, show the back office, show the manual. 10 to 15 videos is what I'm going to try to reach. Went over the money back guarantee. All right, so everything looks good. If you guys have any questions whatsoever on this, make sure you send them my way. And if you want to get more information, make sure you guys click the link below, which will take you to the Scalping Detector website. All right, folks, I'll see you on the next video, and I hope you guys have a great weekend if I don't talk to you tomorrow. Take care, folks.